Hey everyone, welcome back to House Flipper and thank you for coming into work today. Here we are at our home office. As you can see, it's looking pretty darn good. Beautiful house. Now, eventually, we're going to want to sell this. But right now, we're using it as my place of residence as well as my home office. So it's quite small, but I'm trying to keep it as pristine as possible because we are going to sell it eventually. And you can see it's very clean, nicely done. It's a small house, but it'd be good for us, a young couple. I think could live here no problem. So let's go inside, take a look. And as you can see, my desk, some chairs. Back here, I fixed up the bedroom so that I could stay here. But like I said, keeping it pretty minimal because I am going to eventually sell this house. And of course, the kitchen. You remember we had some issues with the counters, but the counters are looking good now. They're all lining up. They weren't lining up before, a little jagged. And of course, the bathroom. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on over to the house that we've just finished up renovating. Now, the funny thing is that at the time that I bought the house, you can see they don't look the same. In fact, it's got the front of the house here, which is our office. This is our office, the one we're in now. And this one, they don't look the same. But I realized once I bought the house that it was indeed the same house. It just has a little bit different view on the outside. But that's fine. Here it is here. This is one we just finished renovating. We did all new siding on the outside. And since you were here last, I put a lamp on the outside here on the front porch. We mowed the lawn and also put a lamp on the back porch. Looking pretty good. All new doors. We put a tree in here. This is a fruit tree. It's doing well, giving us fruit already. But I'm going to leave it pretty much blank. I don't want to put too much into this house because I'm going to sell it as is. And let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Now you can see it's the same layout as our current office, which, like I said, if I would have known at the time, when I first bought it, I didn't really check that out. And so, but that's fine. No problem. We fixed it up in here. Instead of gray, we did blue. Lovely, quite lovely. Nice and clean. Counters look great. Kind of the same setup. Very nice. And of course the bedroom. Now what I'd like to do in here is add just a little bit of furniture just to give it a little bit of staging. Let's see. So let's go jump over to furniture. And I want to add a bed. So let's come down here to beds. Very bottom here. And I think I selected, would probably like to do one that is made. Let's see. I really like the one that I have there at the house, so or at the office. So I may go ahead and just do that one again. Let's see. That was this one right here. Let's see. We might go for the dark wood. Stripes weren't bad. Kind of like the stripes. Maybe a solid. Kind of like the solid. Do I want to go blue? No. Well, blue's not bad. Pillows. What do you think? Um, hmm. That's not too bad there. Let's go ahead and go for that one. Kind of like the colors. It's funny how when you go for one you like, you kind of stick with it, don't you? Okay, so let's put this in. We want to show that it's big enough for two. Go ahead and put her right there. Let's see, how does that look? Not bad. And it's got plenty room to get back to the back side here. Let's see now, can I get back there or is that even? It doesn't look quite like it's even, so let's go ahead and straighten it up a little. There we go, I think that's better. Sit her right there. Yep, much better. Okay, yep, and we can go all the way around it. We want to be able to do that. That looks pretty good, not bad. I guess we could center it. Probably is not a bad idea. Since we are staging and it is big enough, they can move it over if they need to get around it. And I wouldn't mind putting some nice art piece up on the wall just to give it a little more decorations. Let's see, we want to go to, is it other? No, it'd be decorations. Here we go, decorations. Let's jump down here and take a look at some of the pictures. Something that might be color-wise go in line with the bedding. Okay, let's see what we have here. I'm thinking that this one over here might be the way to go, is this one right here. Yeah, it's got the colors that we need. It's a nice and big one. So let's go ahead and check that out. Yeah. That looks pretty nice right there. Yeah, colors go pretty good with the bedding. Gives us a little something to look at on the wall there. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and I might like to put a closet piece here. Let's do that. Now, like I said, I'm going to keep it minimalist. It's just going to be just enough to let everybody know what looks nice and what can look nice in here. So there's this one piece I saw earlier, this one right here. Let's go ahead and take the dark. Let's see, let's go ahead and take this one right here. Or do we want to go this way? This is, okay, let's go ahead and get this piece. We'll put that in right over here. Kind of against the wall, but not too close, just to give us plenty of room. Nice, lovely. Yes, now that's looking very nice. Perfect. And what we could do also is we could put a small table down. Since we're centering that, we'll put it on this side. Let's see. That looks pretty centered, that art piece. So let's put a small table in here as well. I think there's some tables at the top that are quite small. I think this one right here would be perfect. We'll go ahead and get that. Line him up right there. There we go. Yep, not too close, but maybe just right about there so we can get to it on the bed. But okay, and just to lighten it up in here a little bit, let's grab a lamp as well. So let's go back. I'm going to do electronic equipment. No, it'd be, nope, I think it'd be under, would it be under furniture? Our lamps, where are our lamps? Okay, no, it's not under furniture. Lamps, there we go. Walked right by it. Okay, let's grab one of these small guys. This little $11 lamp will be fine. We just need it to lighten up the room just a bit. Very good. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Quite lovely. And that way, when they come in, they can take a look around and see how nice and lovely this house is. Staging really does make a difference in a sale because they get to see what the house would really look like. Okay, so the living room is going to be a little bit different. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I think maybe just a small table. Small table, what do you think? Okay, let's go back and furniture. Let's see, do we have a small round? I think we do. I think this may be the smallest one we have. Let's try this one, see what this looks like. Let's go ahead and do the dark. Ooh, quite large, very large. Okay, so let's try that again. Can we get a table in here? Or maybe we should go ahead and maybe just do a couch or a couple of chairs, even better. How about a nice rug? Let's start out with a rug. Let's do floors. We want to do some carpeting. This one's kind of nice with the gray trim. Yep. Maybe something like this. That looks pretty good. These houses are so small, it's really not easy to place furniture. Okay, so let's do a couple of chairs maybe. Let's see what that's going to look like. We put a couple of chairs in. Furniture. Boy, I'm not sure we're going to get a table small enough for the, this one might work. Let's see what this one looks like. If we did that, a gray. And gray is our kitchen colors, so let's try that. Ooh, that's not bad. Want to take it? Yeah, that's not a bad size, actually. You could turn it this way and do chair on the back side and chair on the front side. Something like that. Okay, so let's go back and grab some chairs. We want to do some kitchen chairs. Let's see, something a little light. These are kind of nice. I like the, always like the fancied material. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. That's pretty nice right there. That looks good. Let's do that again. One more. Yep. Couple could sit here nicely for dinner. Perfect. Yep. Gives us plenty of room to get by. Yes, I like it. Okay. Then in here we could do some kind of a couch, perhaps. Small lounging type of, let's see what we have. Let's see. Let's see, let's look at the couches first. So let's go back up here. Something not too big because we don't have a lot of room. Something like one of these would be really nice. Sofa standard and sofa fudge. Lavender. What does this mean? Let's see what this says. Okay, yeah. I like that. Green, red, and white. Okay, or orange. I like this. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Nope, don't like it. Too much blue. Let's go back. Let's see what this one looks like. Standard. Guess we can go like this. Okay, so it's going to be on this side, which is not bad. Let's see, the upholstery. That's not too bad, that light blue. That's kind of nice actually. Let's see what that looks like. That's not too bad actually. Could put it here. Maybe move the carpeting around. Maybe I can get another kind of carpeting in here. Let's go ahead and do something different on the carpeting now. We picked out the couch. So let's go back to floors. Okay, so we have a light blue and we want to do something. Now what we could do is we could do the striped and floral. Okay, let's try something a little different. Maybe just a plain, it's yellow. I don't know about yellow. Beige. Okay, now that's going to be full coverage carpet. We just want a regular rug. Here's a gray rug. Okay, now we could do something kind of fancy. Here's a blue, light blue. Let's see what this one would look like. That's not too bad there, actually. That looks pretty good, not bad. Okay. Yep, that's not bad. Okay, yep, that looks pretty good. What do you think? For as small as this house is, there's really not a whole lot we can do to it. But we do want to put some furniture in just so that they get the idea of how they could set it up. And if they like the design at all in the furniture, they could purchase it as well. So what I might do is to warm it up, I have a plant in there in the bathroom. I may put one more plant in. So let's go ahead and back out here. And let's see, I think decorations, is it? Yes, it is. I like these for the window. Let's go ahead and purchase one of those. So we'll put it right up in here. Come on, jump up there for me. Okay, there we go. It's kind of nice to have a little plant in the window. Kind of warms it up a little bit in the kitchen. That looks pretty nice. What do you think? House is looking pretty good. And they can rearrange and, put their TV in and do what they need here. I think it looks pretty good for a small house. Not bad. Okay, so what do you think? Let's put this house up for sale. I think it's ready to go. Yes, I believe it is. It's ready to go. Okay, so let's step outside. There's not really anything else I want to do to the outside because I want to leave it kind of a blank slate since it is already pretty clean. Okay, so our current budget amount, our balance on our account is $17,616.71. So it's $17,616. Let's go ahead and put the house up for sale. Okay, so we're not going to submit a garden contest, but let's put it up for auction. Okay. We bought the house for $34, so we hope to get over $34 for it. Okay. Let's put it up. Okay. We're getting some bids here. We're already up to 47. Okay, we're going to make a profit, it looks like, of about 12,000. Now, we do have furniture in here. Let's see. We bought the furniture for 3008 and we did sell it for 15, which is half price. I'd like to come back up a little bit because of the furniture. So, what I'd like to do is we're going to negotiate. So let's go ahead and do that. I would like to get close to what I paid for the furniture. They already paid 15, so at least another 15. Can we go as much as 2? Put it just under, right about there. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. See if that'll work. Okay. Okay, negotiations. It's too low. Okay. Okay, so he says he'll take it. He'll take it for 14. We'll do that. Let's go ahead and sell the house. Okay, we're going to accept the offer. Okay, we are back now. We sold the house and our balance now is at 67,309 and 82. Very good. So we just sold our second house. That'd be our second one we've sold so far. And let's go ahead and, or is that the third? I think that might be the third. You'd have to go back onto our videos just to see. Now what I want to do is go ahead and browse while we're here. We're at 67,000. I'd like to give at least 10,000 for renovation. So we have about 57,000 that we can spend. So let's take a look here and see what we have. Quite a few houses here. This is a house after the flood, which means we're going to have to redo the outside. This is a mini generation house, kind of like this one. Let's see what that looks like. Very nice. Is that the backyard? Or is that the front yard? It looks like the front yard. And of course it's going to need cleaned up. Yep. I kind of like this one. Then there's this one. This one's going to be a little bit too high for us. And this one is going to need every room in the house. It's a little bit bigger though, doesn't it look? And it's in a flood zone, it looks like. It needs to be completely repaired on the outside. It's going to cost us a lot more, that house. Let's come back up here. Is this the, this one's called the, is it Connoisseurs? What's this one called? Let's go back. This one's called the Connoisseur's House. Let's take a look in here. It's good size. Ooh, it's got beautiful birch trees on the outside, like that. Yes, this one's got a nice big living room. I like it, and a big, pretty good sized bedroom, not bad. And it's only at 51, so this one would fit our budget as well. Connoisseur's House. Of course, it's going to need some cleaning on the outside, looks like. Okay, and this one says house with uninvited guests, and that looks like the one we just did, and so does this one, doesn't it? Let's see, let's take a look at the inside one more time. No, this is a different layout. Lovely birch trees like that. Looks like a big living room, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this. What do you think? Let's buy it. Yes. Do you want to go ahead and go there? Let's go ahead and go there. We got a few minutes before the day's over. We can go take a look. Take a look around, look at the house. Boy, it's a mess. It's quite the mess. Let's go ahead and take a look at the yard. I like the trees. Always love the trees. Look at these birch trees. Lovely. Of course, the yard needs mowed. It's got a nice little back porch on it. I like these big windows. Nice. Love it. Birch trees. Love them. Love them. Oops, look like we got some moles. We'd have to come and clean them out. Very nice. I like it. What do you think? Okay, so when we come back to work tomorrow, we're going to get started on this house. This is going to be lovely. Shall we take a look inside real quick? It's quite the mess. Got a hallway here. This looks like this might have been the kitchen. What's back here? An old bedroom. Boy, it really needs a lot of work. Yep. This could work. Another bedroom here. What a mess. Oh my goodness. It's quite the mess. The bathroom, spider webs, and quite the mess, but we can do this. We can do this. So I hope you're going to come back to work with me, get this started. When we come back to work, we're going to get on this. This will be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of work, but there we go. So beautiful. This is going to be absolutely lovely. In fact, this could be our new office. It's a good possibility. I love this house. Okay, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow at work. Be sure to come back, and you have a great night. Take care.